Morning. Right, if anybody comes on, doesn't matter if they don't, because you can always use the replay. If you do use the replay, can you let me know in the comments? It'd be interesting to see. Right, I'll wait a little while. So you go, I've got my equipment ready. My sofa and my chair over here that I might use as well, so you can see things from different angles. So obviously I'll give people a little while to come on, because I did say 9 o'clock and it's not quite 9 o'clock yet. Come on a little bit early to make sure everything is working and that I have my camera at the right angle this time. Straight away, probably can zoom out a little bit, come back a little bit. There we go, people. So, if you do need to go and get a chair or a stool or a step or whatever works for you, go and find yourself the most comfortable place. Give it a few more minutes. So, how is everybody? I know it's really difficult at the moment with everything that is going on. I do understand the fear and the worries, but excessive worrying, as I full well know, does not actually help with anything. So, you know, try and minimise your access and watching of media and social media more than anything, because you know, there's so much scaremongering. There really is. We don't need it. We don't need it. You know, listen to the real information from the World Health Organization and that sort of thing, and help each other out. I know we've got a social distance, but that doesn't mean you can't help people. So, anyway, what's the time? Right, I'll give it 1 more minute. So I'll explain a bit what we're doing today. So a home workout. So I was thinking this week I was going to work out from home anyway, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. Especially if you don't feel like leaving the house, or you can't leave the house, if your schools are closed, or you're working from home or anything like that. But that doesn't mean you have to stop exercising. So we're going to do a sofa based workout today. I will hopefully do the different angles so you can see what I'm doing. If anything's difficult, obviously ease it back for yourself, and just do as much as you can. So what we will be doing, I'll do a nice warm up with you. Then we're going to do 4 exercises. We're going to work for 45 seconds and then have 15 seconds rest between each one. And we're going to repeat that 3 times. So it's 12 minutes of exercise and then a cool down. So all in all should only be about 45 minutes. But at least it's got you moving and working out. And as we know, that all helps with the mind and keeping things calm. Okie dokie. So I think I've given everyone enough time. If not, as I said, I think at the beginning of the video, if you do use the replay, let me know. And if you have any questions, be it about exercise or nutrition or mindset, or just want someone to talk to, you can message me or you can leave me a comment, either or, whichever you prefer. So let me get my timer going. So we're going to warm up now. It's about 10 different movements just to get all the different parts of the body going and let it know that what it's in for in the next few minutes. And it just gets, there's fluid in the joints and it gets that moving, so it's all a bit smoother and less likely to cause injury. We will do each one for 30 seconds. So we'll start off nice and simple. Bring the arms across the body and moving the feet from side to side. If you want to, feel free to turn any music on you've got at home. I normally like to work out to music, but I also know that if I put music on and then try and upload this later, Facebook will tell me off. Copyright infringement. So I am not playing my music today. But if any of you who are following along are at the gym or PT with me, you know how much I like my music. And then from there, we're going to take our arms above our body. So just bring it above our head in the other direction. Try and switch which arm goes in front each time. Just keep moving. Something for me to learn is I will turn my heating off earlier tomorrow. A little bit warm in here, maybe opening a window in a minute. And let that relax. So what you're going to do now is take your feet slightly wider than hip width, put your arms out in front of you, and then you're going to open up your chest. Try and keep your hips facing forward. If you hear any clicks, pops, cracks, as long as they do not hurt, that's absolutely fine. I can tell you now, my shoulders are clicking. It's a good one, this one, opening up that chest. Going, last few seconds. Let that relax again, keeping your feet slightly wider than hip width. We're now going to walk down the outside of our leg. If you can reach to the floor, go across the floor and walk back up the other side and lean back. And then come down the side you've just come up and come across. If needs be, take your feet wider. Make it easier to reach the ground. And across and back up. Again, you might hear lots of clicking and cracking. Again, as I said, if it doesn't hurt, it's fine. And rest that there, come back to the front. We're just going to go into a gentle jog. Let's get the heart rate up a little bit. Keep going. Few more seconds, and from there take a stop. So we're going to take our hip, open it out to the side and bring it back in. Probably seen footballers at the side of the pitch doing that. Oh, those of you who watch football, what are you doing with your weekends? What do we do now? Personally, I'm taking this as an opportunity to slow down. I mean, I think the universe, the world is telling us all we need to slow down and reassess. So as scary as it is, I'm trying to see the opportunity in it and let that relax. We're now going to get our heart rate up again. We're going to do some heel flicks. So bringing them up and kicking your bottom, preferably your own. If there's anyone else around, you know, up to you. Keep going. Nice gentle landing, let the knee bend as you land. And let that relax. Next we're going to go into a lunge, so take your foot nicely forward, drop down on the back one and twist over the front leg, push back and switch sides. With a lunge, try and make sure as you step out you keep the hip width gap between your legs. The reason a lot of us lose our balance is we line our feet up, or we keep talking while we're trying to do it. Push back. And let that relax. Next one, we're going to lunge squat. So put your bum back, come up, reach up above you. Come down, reach up. And reach up. I do this warm up with all my PT clients. I do it myself before I go running, or if I'm doing a workout by myself in the gym. And let that relax. Last one for 30 seconds is some jumping jacks. So arms above the head, taking the feet out, pull the core in, and keep breathing. And rest it there. Make sure you've got a drink with you. I think I've left mine over there. Right, so I've left it in the kitchen. Make sure you've got a drink, have a drink. I'm going to open my window. Excuse the extra noise. There we go, some fresh air. Right, so let me demonstrate the 4 exercises we're going to be doing. They are tricep dips. So come to your sofa, hands facing out towards your bum, feet out in front of you at 90 degrees, bum as near to the sofa as possible. Let your elbows go behind you. If you want to make it more difficult or increase the intensity, bring your legs out straight, go down, let your bum just tap the floor and push back up. The work is all in your triceps. Then from there, we're going to do squats to the sofa. So keeping your legs near the sofa, feet slightly wider than hip width, knees follow toes, sit back, tap to the sofa and push up. This is a good one when you're first starting out with squats because it gets you in the right position and forces you. When you do a squat, I see a lot of that where people push forward on their knees. What you actually want to do is push back into your bum. So by having the sofa there, it forces you to do that. The next one, which I'll demonstrate here, we're going to do mountain climbers. So you're going to come out in this position and you're going to move individual legs. And if needs be, and it's too much, just step them forward. What I will do is move my phone back in a little bit so you can see a little bit more what I'm doing. There we go. And then your final one, toe taps. So basically it's an upper body, a lower body, a core and a cardio workout. So let me get my timer ready and then we can get going. So make sure you've got your drink, windows open, towel if necessary, and I will just get my timer into the workout. Where are we? There we go, that's the one I want. And edit, we're just going to change that because at the moment, so as I said, we're going to do 45 seconds of work on each exercise with 15 seconds rest in between, and then we are going to do that 3 times round. Save. Let's change that second. Done. Number of intervals 4. There we go. Sorted. Thought I had one set up, but I think it was on my phone. Sorry about that. There we go. So 12 minutes in total. Save. We're good to go. Right, let me just turn my volume up so we can all hear what he says. So I'll be joining in too. That's the scary thing for me. That's interval timer, and just so I can see my workout. Right, let's get ready. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. We're all good now. So, first 45 seconds, we're on the tricep dips, and off we go.
Work for 45 seconds.
So, I'll keep my feet out this time. Try and be good. So, nice and slowly. If you do need to stop, take a breather, take a few seconds, and then just try and get back into it. So keep your bum nice and close to the sofa. Elbows out behind you. And keep breathing.
Halfway there.
That's it. Almost there.
Ten seconds
Last
until
few
active
seconds.
rest.
And rest there for
Active
15.
rest for 15 seconds.
If you want to, you can make it an active rest. If you want to keep it intense, keep a
10
gentle jog
seconds
on the
until
spot.
work.
If not, it's fine just to breathe it through and just step. Just keep moving a little bit. Next one is our squats to the sofa.
Work for 45
And off we go.
seconds.
Squatting it down. Keep the chest up, looking forward. Try not bend like this. It's not the movement you want. What you're aiming for is the same angle in your back as your shins if you were looking from the side.
Halfway there.
Keep going.
10 seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds. And rest there.
Active rest for 15 seconds.
So your next one is the mountain climbers.
10 seconds until work.
Get ready. So you're going to have your arms forward, shoulders over wrists. them out.
Work for
And off you
45
go.
seconds.
Keeping your bum down and your back straight. It's horrible because I can see the clock. As we all know, exercising means minutes last way longer. Seconds just go on forever.
Halfway there.
Keep going.
Ten seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds. And rest.
Active rest for 15 seconds.
So the next one's the taps to the sofa, toe taps.
10 seconds until work.
Obviously the rest seconds feel a lot quicker. Get ready. And
Work
off
for
we go.
45 seconds.
Get nice and gentle on the feet. If it gets too much, you can step it through. Just don't stop moving.
Halfway there.
Last
10
few
seconds
seconds.
until active rest.
And rest there.
Active rest for 15 seconds.
Back to the tricep dips.
10 seconds until work.
Just keep moving. Anytime you need a drink, please do have one.
Work
And
for
off we go.
45 seconds.
Get those elbows out behind you.
Halfway there.
Keep going.
10 seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds. And
Active
rest.
rest for 15 seconds.
Shake it out. Most of the time I feel that more in my
10
wrists
seconds until work.
than my anything, but I normally wear wraps when I'm at the gym, so that helps. Right, next one's our squat. Feet hip
Work
width.
for 45 seconds.
And go back into it. Keep going. Doing well. Don't roll your eyes at me. I can
Halfway
see
there.
you. Keep going.
10 seconds
Last
until
few
active
seconds.
rest. Active
Now
rest
rest
for
there.
15 seconds.
Next one's our mountain climbers again on the. I was about to say step, but I
10
mean
seconds
seat.
until work.
Get ready.
Work for
And off you
45
go.
seconds.
Keep that bum down. Feet going. This one is good for our core. Try and keep your shoulders over your wrists as much as possible. Obviously it's harder on a sofa because it's squishy.
Halfway there.
Keep going. We got this.
Ten seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds. And catch your breath.
Active rest for 15 seconds. 10 seconds until work.
And then toe taps. So grateful I put those two right next to each other. It's a good one. And off we go.
Work for 45 seconds.
Keep breathing. Hold that core in.
Halfway there.
Last few seconds.
10 seconds until active rest. Active rest for 15
Last
seconds.
time round, people. On to the final set.
10 seconds until work.
Get ready. Hands behind you.
Work for
Legs out.
45 seconds.
Off you go. Keep breathing. Keep going.
Halfway there. Ten seconds until active
Last
rest.
few seconds.
Active
And
rest
rest
for
that there.
15 seconds.
For our wrists.
10 seconds until work.
Keep going. If you have got older kids, you can always get them to join in. Just make sure they're careful. Or is this your me time?
Work for 45 seconds.
I know how I feel about my workouts. And my kids, who can keep going when they do something they enjoy. Geez, you'd think I was punishing them when I made them do. If they joined in a workout with me, they normally die after the warm-up, which is a bit worrying. But these are kids that can trampoline and do football for hours on end, so that shows why you've got to find something you enjoy when it comes to working out. Keep going.
10 seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds.
Active rest for 15 seconds.
And rest there. That was your last set of squats.
10
On to our
seconds
last
until
climbers. Can see the end now, it's nearly there. That light isn't a train, it is the end of the
work.
tunnel.
Work for 45
Right,
seconds.
get ready, off you go. Keep that bum down, shoulders straight over wrists. Engage the core. Keep going. Keep breathing. Imagine you're somewhere lovely. I mean, it's quite beautiful out there today for us. Blue skies, sunny shining.
Halfway there.
Keep going.
Ten seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds on this one. Keep it going. And rest that one there.
Active rest for 15 seconds.
On to the last set of toe taps.
10 seconds
And then we
until
get to
work.
cool down. Short and sweet today. Last few seconds, get ready. Last exercise, give it
Work
what
for
you've got
45
left.
seconds.
Longest 45 seconds of the world, but we've got it. Keep that back nice upright. Keep the
Halfway
lungs
there.
open. Get the arms involved if you need
10
to.
seconds until active rest.
Last 10 seconds. It's the end. And rest there.
Active rest for 15
Well
seconds.
done. Right, grab a drink. Catch your breath. Keep
10
moving a little bit.
seconds.
And then we will do some stretches.
Workout complete.
Well done, guys. Right, so with the stretches, I like to start laying on the floor. So come down now. Again, it's about 10 stretches. Hopefully you can see me. It's about 10 stretches. Each one will hold for at least 30 seconds. If you're in the gym, you can hold them for longer. Most of us don't hold stretches for long enough. So, come back flat on the floor, pull your knees into your chest, and just make little circles. I'm going to travel forward so I can see you, or you can see me, should I say. So, just rocking it. Whew. Well done. So you see, sofas aren't just for Netflix and chill. They can be for workouts and sweat. And then afterwards you can shower and either work, look after your kids, or Netflix and chill. Right, let that relax there. I'm going to turn it at an angle because my legs are quite long. Let one leg drop down and raise the other one into the air. We're stretching this muscle here. Bring your leg towards you. You can point your toes down towards you, or you can point them up. I tend to point mine down, can feel more of a stretch. Keep breathing. As you feel the stretch ease off, just pull back a little bit more so you can't feel a nice tension in the back of your thigh. Hamstrings. Keep going. A few more seconds. Let that relax, let that one drop down. Bring your other leg in. Raise it up and pull back. Keep breathing. So do let me know in the comments what you thought of that. If you have any queries or concerns or anything you wish to address, you can private message me as well. So just drop me a DM. If you don't want your question public, that's fine. Keep breathing, last few seconds. Oh, I do love a good stretch. Let that relax. What you're going to do now, bring that ankle onto that knee and pull through your leg. It's a yoga type move, number 4 stretch or something I think it's called, but it's a really good glute stretch. So pull that into you. Keep breathing. You've done the hard bit now. Obviously the best thing with this virus going around is obviously to keep yourself as healthy as possible. So eating well, still working out, keep your immune system strong. Then we're going to swap legs, bring the other ankle over onto the other knee and pull through. I'm sorry if my head's cut off or anything, I can't really see because of the light on the camera. As long as you're getting the main part of the stretch. If you join me tomorrow, I'll push my camera out a little bit further. There'll be free 45-minute home workout every day this week. Let other people know if you wish, be great, and let that relax. You know, it might be a way for some people to start their fitness journey, you know, now they've got the time. Right, so onto all fours, wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips, hip width apart, arch the back up, drop the head down. Hold that for a few seconds, and then cave the back in, head up, hold that for a few seconds. And just alternate between the two. Stretching out that back. And then slowly come up to a standing position. Right, so I'm going to move you a little bit so you can see this stretch a bit better. Find a space on a wall and you're going to put your foot flat to the wall as best you can. Heel as close, you probably can't see it. Oh, see if you can put your back a little bit further. Come on, Charlie, you can do this. So what you want is your heel as close to the wall as possible, and then you're going to come up and push up, and that stretches the calf. So make sure everything is facing forward and pull up, and you should feel the stretch in your calf muscle. So hold that. This is my favourite stretch, this one. This and the glute one. Keep breathing, and if you need to, you can then move the ankle from side to side to hit the points of the calf that need the most stretching. Keep breathing. And let that relax. Switch feet. And come up on the other side. Making sure again everything's facing forward, foot facing forward, hips facing forward. Oh, perils of a workout, sweat out, sweat in the eye. Keep going. Last few seconds. And let that relax. I'll bring you back over here. Thank you, Sophie. I'm glad you could see my foot. Good. So next one, again, hold on to something if it will help you, and then bring your foot up to your bum. And then what you're aiming for, if I can get my balance, knees together, push your hip forward, and then push your foot into your hand. And then this will stretch all down the front of the thigh. Keep breathing. Relax. Swap sides. Again, knees together, hips push forward, push your foot into your hand. Nice and straight. Feel that, should feel that all the way from your hip to your knee. If you can't, then you can come forward a bit, but depends how good your balance is, and then that's why you need something to hold on to. Right, you can do that. And then you can bring your foot up behind you if you can't feel the stretch. Good for your balance, this one as well. And bring that down. Now we'll come into a nice full body stretch. Lean to one side. Feeling that all down there in your obliques. Back up to the middle and lean to the other side. Again, breathe it through. Back to the middle, one more time each side. Lean to one side. Back to the middle and to the other. And then come to the middle. Rest that there. You're going to drop one arm between your shoulder blades, so like so. Chin off your chest, head up. Pull on your elbow gently, and that's stretching the triceps. Keep breathing. You can do a little move from side to side while your heart rate's coming down. Heart rate coming back to normal. Feeling good. And switch sides. Nice good stretch. Keep breathing. And you know, you've done your workout for the day. What else can you do with the day? Let that relax. Bring one arm across. It's the last two stretches, stretching out the shoulder. When you do put it across, either hold it above or below your elbow. Don't squash your elbow. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. And switch sides. So thank you for joining in with me today. for the third time. If you do this on the replay, please let me know in the comments. And I will be doing another one at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And roll shoulders back and forward. Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all later. Bye.